Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
You have betrayed Albertans. These lockdown measures have been so damaging. The lockdown measures have well exceeded the damage of the virus. And it's absurd, and you need to acknowledge that and own that and apologize for that and resign.
If you are somebody like Benita and you've received a lockdown ticket for just going about your life, trying to retain a little bit of normalcy or doing what you're constitutionally allowed to do, and that is protest the decisions of the government. If you've received that lockdown ticket, we don't want you to pay it. We want you to fight it. Send it to us at fightthefines.com, and we'll do for you what we're doing for Benita. We'll put you in touch with the top criminal lawyer who will fight your ticket in court at no cost to you. Sheila, Gunn, Reid for Rebel News, and today I'm in Barrhead, Alberta, about an hour and a half north of the capital city of Edmonton at an anti-lockdown protest in this small town of about 4,500 people. Behind me is the All Fired Up for Freedom protest organized by Benita Pedersen, a woman who first reached out to me as part of our I Will Open campaign. Now that campaign tells the stories of small businesses and even churches willing to defy the lockdown restrictions and open their doors to customers or congregants again. Benita is a DJ and karaoke hostess and event planner, and I guess now a rally planner, and she's had enough of the lockdown and the restrictions on the civil liberties of Canadians. In typical Alberta fashion, this rally is utilizing a flat deck equipment trailer as a protest stage, and there are plenty of severely normal people in their work clothes. The RCMP are also already here, since gathering in groups of 10 or more is still technically against the pandemic public health orders. What that means is Benita is risking a very hefty fine by hosting this rally, and everybody attending the rally is also risking an expensive fine too. Looks like there's about 150 people here right now, which is, I think, a pretty good turnout for a small town in Alberta in the dead of winter in the middle of a work week. Anyway, let's go check it out. So why did you come to the rally? You know you're risking an expensive fine just by being here.
Yeah, but I just don't see the evidence of having the lockdowns. I don't see the evidence of the virus with 99+% survival rate, so I'm just here to be lockdown free. I'm sick of it all, and I think it can just run through and the majority of people will be fine.
We have a voice and we are here, and things need to stop. They're persecuting us, both Christians and people that own businesses, and it needs to stop.
We came to support the community and get our kids back together and let them go play.
I feel our rights are being violated, and I wanted to find a way to stand up to the government about that.
I came today because I wanted to hear from like-minded people. I also wanted to come to support the people who've been so courageous. We've been watching you, and just to hear the people saying that they're willing, they can't sit by and watch this anymore. We got to do something.
Why did we come to the rally today?
Because we want to play, and we don't want any more masks.
50,000
I am so very sick of masks. I have to go to school every day and wear one in the halls, in the classroom. I'm so sick of it.
You're comfortable risking a $1,200 fine by being here?
Yeah, 100%. If that's what it takes for my kids to be able to live free, then go ahead.
We have 2 young kids that can't do anything. Yeah.
I want our kids to have a life, basically. Like, they're losing a year of their life sitting at home. We're supposed to be sitting at home. And, yeah, enough's enough. Want business to keep rolling for us, obviously, and be able to have a life again, friends, family.
Benita, why did you plan the rally? Because there are cops all around here today, and you're risking a hefty fine just by planning it. Why did you put this thing together? And this isn't the first one.
Sheila, this is my second rally. I was an event planner over a year ago, and I never knew that being an event planner would make me a rally planner. Why did I do this? It's because it was on my heart to do so. I was looking at the province and at the country and at the distress that we are in, and I just felt compelled, and I had to do something.
Now, I first came across you because you contacted us through our special portal for businesses that are deciding to reopen at iwillopen.com. You're an event planner, you're a karaoke hostess and a DJ. Are you open for business?
Yes. So as an event planner, I'm doing rallies. As a karaoke hostess, I'm having a special event on March 1st, and I'll be hosting a karaoke show, and that's my way of pushing back.
Now, I know that people who reach out to us through I Will Open, they experience an immediate influx of business because a lot of people want to support brave businesses like yours. Please tell people the name of your business and how best to get a hold of you, because I feel like people are going to want to hire you.
My business is All Fired Up Event Services, and I'm a karaoke hostess and DJ and entertainer. I'm incredibly interactive. I know how to show an audience a great time.
Yeah, I saw that firsthand today. I think the crossover of your skills is it's perfect. Being somebody who knows how to fire up a crowd and then now hosting crowds of people who want to end the lockdown. Now, in your hand is one of those grotesque yellow pieces of paper I've become so familiar with during the pandemic. Hold it up, show people what happened here, and tell us how this came to be.
This is the ticket that I got after I hosted the rally in Westlock on February 11th.
Just hang on here. So you hosted a rally February 11th in Westlock, got a ticket, and you're back at her this week. I love that.
Absolutely, absolutely. The ticket was delivered on the weekend, and the officer was polite, just doing his job. And no, it didn't stop me at all. In fact, it gave me even more conviction to continue doing events like this, because this pushback we're getting from this government, these unreasonable restrictions and these tickets, this is stomping, absolutely stomping on our rights and freedoms. And so we, the people, need to band together and push back on that. And that's my job, is to help make the people band together.
Well, let me tell you what my job is. My job is to help you fight this ticket in court by hiring you a top criminal lawyer at no cost to you. We're going to crowdfund it so that you can continue to do what you do, and that's put on a great show, energize crowds, and keep hosting these rallies if you want to. And if you get another ticket, you know what to do. Just send it back to me. What do you think about that?
I am so thankful. Thank you, Sheila. I feel like hugging you. This is wonderful.
Well, get in here. Let's have an illegal hug. Take that, government. Oh, wait.
I'm so very thankful, and I knew that before. This doesn't come as a surprise to me, so thankful. And I you know what? I should warn you though. I might get more.
That's okay. That's fine by me, and I think that's fine by the people willing to crowdfund the legal fees to fight your ticket, because I think everybody at home, like me, firmly believes in freedom, and if they're not at these rallies or if they're not hosting the rallies, they're willing to support the people that are.
Yes, and I appreciate that support from the people so very much. Thank you for your support in all sorts of ways, by attending the rally, by being a volunteer at the rally, by throwing a couple bucks my way to help me meet expenses. Thank you, and we're going to keep going, because enough is enough.
Now, Benita, let's just say Jason Kenney's watching, or one of his staffers, I know you guys watch, or maybe, if you had an opportunity to send a message to Dina Hinshaw, what would that be?
Resign. Write your letter of resignation, but include an apology for Albertans. You can include an apology, I'm okay with that, but an apology will not let you keep your job. You have betrayed Albertans. These lockdown measures have been so damaging. The lockdown measures have well exceeded the damage of the virus. And it's absurd, and you need to acknowledge that and own that and apologize for that and resign.
Well, there you have it. Benita wants the government to resign. I don't think that you're alone in that sentiment. I think a lot of people are disappointed. They feel like this current Conservative government is not as advertised. And if you are somebody like Benita and you've received a lockdown ticket for just going about your life, trying to retain a little bit of normalcy, or doing what you're constitutionally allowed to do, and that is protest the decisions of the government. If you've received that lockdown ticket, we don't want you to pay it. We want you to fight it. Send it to us at fightthefines.com, and we'll do for you what we're doing for Benita. We'll put you in touch with the top criminal lawyer who will fight your ticket in court at no cost to you. For Rebel News, here in beautiful downtown Barrhead, Alberta, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. If you're like my new friend Benita here and you've received a lockdown ticket, We don't want you to pay it. We want you to fight it. Send it to us at fightthefines.com, and we'll put you in touch with a top criminal lawyer at no cost to you. And don't worry, if you're someone who has yet to receive a lockdown ticket, but you want to get involved in the fight for freedom, well, you can help us. You can donate to help fund the legal fees of people like Benita at that same website, fightthefines.com.